When you log in as a student with a username and password given to you by your company administrator, you will be brought to your student user homepage. All user controls are listed here. Click the Past Trainings control to show details of courses you've successfully completed. Click Edit My Account to update personal information. Click Guidelines to download and print student reference information about Spot Web courses. Note, your employer may have already printed this page for you. The most important student control is Start Online Training. Click Start Online Training to take you to the web courses assigned to you by your company administrator. Notice that there are 2 courses for forklift operator. You must complete the courses in the order shown. Further, you must complete both web courses and tests contained within these courses to receive your Spot Web Training Completion Certificate. When you're ready to start a course, simply click it. The course player will open up in a separate window on your computer. See here, it's a separate window from the original window that's already opened behind it. This message may come up asking you if you want to continue the course where you left off last. Clicking No will start the course from the beginning. In most situations, you, the student, would always click No to start the presentation from the beginning. The only time you would click Yes would be if you are the sole user of this computer. Then if you click Yes, the course would start up right where you left off. But remember, you can only use this feature if you are the sole user of this computer. And the course will start.
Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome to Spot Safety Training.
When you start a course, you will need to use the course controls to move the course along. This button starts and stops the slide that the course is currently on.
And still do your job.
When a slide is finished playing, the same control must be clicked to advance the course to the very next slide, like this.
What makes Spot Training?
You will also see controls like this. The start and stop current slide control is right here.
Or
start,
others.
stop. And the advance to the next slide is right here.
Most mishaps occur because of human error.
Spot courses have built-in interactions that require your input. Following are a few examples. See how the cursor changes and you select whatever answer you want.
Yeah, me too.
Here's another example. See how the choices light up? The course may also have built-in individual playable videos like this. Click. All courses have a built-in test. It's very important, though, during the test to not use the normal slide advance controls to go to the next question. Always look for submit buttons or the next button, like right here. Click next. Then we read the question. Select your answer. Click submit. Submit only. We'll bring you to the next question. Always use these controls right here, next, to get to the next question. Okay, and so on and so forth. Always use these buttons right here, submit and next, until you get to the end. Again, here's another example of a test where you make your selection and then click the submit button. Make your selection and then click submit, and it will go to the next question. After the last test question is answered, your test score will show. Then click Finish to advance to the last slides until the course ends. Finish. So after your test is complete and you pass with a minimum score of 80, the next step is to close the player window. But make sure you're at the very end. In other words, there's no further course to go to. Then you go up and always close by closing the red X on your browser up here. The red X is the only way to close out the browser. Click it and it will be gone. Click. After you've successfully completed the course, pass the test, and close out the player window like we just showed, the course will show completed, indicating that you have passed that course and test. like here. After all web training is complete and the on-site driving test is done, your company administrator or company facilitator will print your SPOT web training completion certificate. Your SPOT safety training can be verified by going to SPOTSafety.com and entering your certificate number in the training verification box and clicking enter. It will show you course, date of completion, and the student's name.